with white lion cards, and of course a relationship reading after that. But first, what is the special for July? I'm offering a special every month this year because I want to brighten up your lives, make the readings a bit more affordable, make them special, whatever the case may be. But this month I was inspired and prompted to do the My Best Life reading. It's predictive, but it's not predictive from where you are at the moment. It's predictive if you follow the guidance that comes through in the reading. It will show you what is the best life that you can have, and it will describe to you what that life would be like, okay? An amazing reading. The readings are fascinating that I've done so far. So if you would like to have that reading done, it's only $20 with your July readings, or for the month of July readings. Email me at theoracletimes@gmail.com and I will sort that out for you. Okay, that's the special at the moment. But first, let's see what's happening for Sagittarius in the month of July 2022. Okay. Right. Okay. Let's get the white line card so we get a little bit more information as to what's going on here. Okay. This is so interesting. There's always a lineup that seems to happen. I'll describe that at some stage, what that means. For now, let's do this reading. Okay, very interesting here. So, you get the Four of Earth, which sometimes can mean you either hang on to money too tightly or you spend it rather unwisely. What this normally means is, you get people that do one or do the other. Sometimes we get people that do both. We don't believe that it will come in continuously. We don't believe we will live in abundance because we've been taught otherwise, right? So the antidote to this is magic. Now you say, what? You need to believe. It's important that you believe that the flow of abundance is not totally dependent on your blood, sweat, and tears. Okay, if these two cards come up together, that is the message, Sagittarius. Yes, one does what you do. You apply yourself, you focus, you pay attention, you're conscientious, whatever the case may be. But abundance also comes in a completely illogical way. And if you don't believe in that, then one tends to either overspend or you're stingy. And you can vacillate between the two as well. It's just not having a belief in the flow of abundance. And the abundance does flow. The magic card is really saying that to you. It flows. So when you get money, decide what you want to do with it, but don't do it with fear at the back of your mind. Oh, it's going to go, I'm quickly going to spend it on something. Oh, it's going to go, I'm going to stick it away because I'm going to need it because of whatever the case may be. Make it from other decisions because it's coming in a way that you do not quite comprehend, okay? It comes in magical ways. That's the message that is coming through here for you. So that's for July specifically. So you're probably going to be dealing with that mindset in July. The next card that comes up is the Chariot, which can be important achievements, recognition for what you've done. Sometimes the Chariot can also denote a new motor car, okay? That's something that can come in with this card. But it can also be work that you've done that has achieved a certain level and people now recognize you for that work that's done. Interestingly enough, the Order in Chaos card comes up with it, which says, do not attach yourself to the drama that's involved here. So no matter what this work is or achievement is, there's some kind of drama attached as well. And you need to learn to disassociate yourself from the drama that's involved. Step out the room, step away from it, don't involve yourself. You are, and I will always say that, you are dispersing your energy when you get involved in drama. And that energy can be used far more productively and creatively. Don't get involved in the drama. If you don't get involved in the drama, you can complete something, you can get recognition for it, you can get reward for it, okay? If you get into the drama, you're going to lose your track, you're going to lose your focus. The King of Fire, the King of Fire comes up and the first thing it says is focus, focus, focus. Right, so you've got to keep your eye on the ball here. There's going to be a bit of drama here. Stay off that. Keep your eye on the ball, right? You have a destination in mind, you have a goal in mind, keep that in mind. The Complete card comes up with that. You've just had the Chariot card, which also speaks about something coming to completion. So something has the potential to reach its full potential or its completion in July, providing you keep your eye on the ball and you don't get distracted by the drama, okay? It can be completed. You can complete some kind of project then. The final tarot card that comes up is the Page of Air, and that says there can be a bit of a challenge here, there can be a bit of a delay in plans, but the Mating card comes up with that, which tells me something to do with relationships. There's some kind of stall, there's some kind of waiting, there's some kind of delay of plans. So if you and your partner plan something, something gets in the way at the moment. Just wait it out, okay? Because the Mating card says, yes, this is going to happen with you and your partner. Something is just stalling you for now. Normally when we stall, there's a good reason for it. We may not like it, but in retrospect, when we get down the road, we look back and we say, okay, that was probably in my best interests at the time because something else needed to come into place soon. So that's how the month ends. We'll have to see in the month of August what the rest of that story is, because there is definitely a continuation to that story. Right, now let's have a look and see what relationships have in store for Sagittarians for the month of July 2022. Okay. Okay, interesting. I'm going to get some white line cards for that. Give us a bit more detail into this story. Okay. Whew, okay. They're piling them up here. So, the first card that comes up is the You Deserve Love card, and you get the, okay, You Lovable, and you get the Mandla, Griffin, and Pevu card. Okay, these are the White Lion Gods cards, as many of you will know by now. The rest of the deck I'm pretty cool at. This part of it I still have to read. There's just so much in this deck. It's a very intense, in-depth deck. We'll eventually know the whole thing. So this is about, you will receive some kind of knowledge. You will receive some kind of understanding, some kind of wisdom. Use it wisely. This is wisdom about your feeling of deservedness, okay? How deserving am I to be loved? Something happens in July that highlights that key issue for you. How deserving am I? It's about your own realization and recognition of how deserving you feel of love, okay? Not of how another person treats you, but how deserving you feel. Because what you are dealing with here is old belief systems, core beliefs that were installed in you when you were young, many years ago, by experiencing things, by observing things, but they don't ring true. You actually need to check in with this now and say to yourself, right, so I believe this. If a person behaves this way, it means that. If I am truly respected in love, this is how the person will behave. These are core beliefs that you need to actually have a look at and challenge. You need to say to yourself, now where did I get that from? Why do I believe that? And it's when you check in on that, I think that wisdom comes in, that knowledge comes in. With it, you get the Lataba card. And this is acquiring the quality of lion-heartedness in leading your own life. He's all heart, leads with his heart, not his head. Now that's interesting, okay. So if we lead with our heart and not our head, all those little things, those rhetorics that I've just been reciting here of what we believe, we put that aside and we trust what's in our heart. And we lead with our heart. And our hearts are very, very brave. Our heads are not. Okay? If you say my heart has been broken and I can't get into it, that's not your heart that's saying that. That's your head that's saying that. Your heart is brave. And he will get, it says yeah, he's ready to take risks and get blood and mud on his face. He'll get hurt and then he'll pick himself up again, dust himself off and carry on. And that is kind of the thing you're going to learn in July. Not that that's going to happen to you necessarily, but you're going to learn that you need to pick yourself up, you need to dust yourself off, you need to keep going. It's a braveness, it's an opening one's heart. It's not believing all that rhetoric and conditioning that's been installed in you. And you could have installed it yourself, or other people could have done it for you. And when you cross that threshold, you get into chemistry, okay? You find that connection with someone new, or you find that connection again with somebody that you know, that you're in a relationship with, that real chemistry with that person, that real resonating, that real connection with them, okay? You get the serve card with that. Interestingly, that is a willingness to, it's not serve in that sense, but a willingness to give to your partner what you feel you want to give to them, without any inclination to say, but that's what I want in return. You give it because you have a big heart and you have a lion heart and you are willing to do so. It's that kind of giving. Serving giving is the giving where you don't expect anything in return. You do it because it's service. It's a type of energy. It's a type of giving. I'm sure you understand what I'm speaking about. You're not doing that for your partner because you expect them to do this for you. You just do it because that connection, that reconnection that you make with someone is real, it's genuine, and you have that brave lion heart, and you can do it with that manner, with that thought, and you can execute it in that way, and it's a totally different energy. All right, Sagittarius. So that is your reading for the month of July. I hope you enjoyed it. Right, I'll just remind you again, if you would like that My Best Life reading, where I will predict what the best life is that you can have if you follow the guidance that comes through in the reading. Hey, Crev, you're joining at the end, but nonetheless, hello. Okay, you can just email me at theoracletimes@gmail.com and I'll do that reading for you for $20. Yep, it's cheap this month, almost for free, really. And yeah, then we'll organize the reading. And thank you for watching. Thank you for listening, Crev. Thank you for saying hello. It's really nice of you. I'll speak to you all soon, sending you hugs and blessings for July.